Hi everybody, welcome to another video. And today I'm doing a video on what they call a tactical bottle carrier. Is there such a thing as a tactical bottle carrier? Well, anyway, it's made by a company called Hurley, and this is it, Hurley. And the first time I ever ran into this brand, Hurley, is when I was at Costco, and I was searching for black polo shirts, and sure enough, company that makes this is Hurley, and they sell this at Costco. This shirt, and I thought maybe that's all they made was perhaps knockoff versions of I don't know, Under Armour maybe, because their logo kind of looks like it. But I don't know. This is the first time I ever ran into this brand. But anyway, today I was at the casino and they were giving away tactical bottle carriers. So my wife and I each got one, and well, I converted it into my little compact get home pouch or compact survival kit. All right, let's get into it. So the literature here is very simple. Okay, I'm gonna read off the list of things: the durable and water resistant material, heavy duty zipper and pull cords, front pockets, military spec Velcro, Molly gear webbing. And it does have Molly webbing all over the thing, and I will demonstrate in a second or show you. It also have an adjustable strap. And it's made by Hurley. And I can't even begin to tell you how much this costs, because like I said, I got this free. My wife and I were at the casino and they were just giving it away if you earn so many points. So, tactical water bottle carrier. And it doesn't even say what it's made out of. Not that I see. I'm thinking probably just run-of-the-mill nylon. But let's get into it, shall we? So, now, this is, and I will demonstrate or show you guys pictures of me wearing it. I actually took it out of the package and wore it around the casino. I put it on and wore it around the casino. It has a pretty sturdy metal clip, like a carabiner clip. Pretty sturdy, actually. I guess that can go on. This is so that you could clip it to your belt. But I think the best way to carry it is probably the strap, shoulder strap. There's Molly webbing here on the side. Another one here on this side. There's Molly webbing here on the pocket, front pocket. All right, let's get into what I packed for this miniature compact get home bag or semi travel get home bag or hike, maybe light hike bag, whatever. Okay, even maybe go far as to say emergency survival kit. All right, now what do I have here on the front? All right, life straw, and it's on there pretty tight. It was a struggle putting it on. And I'm gonna take it off. There you go. Life straw. Bam. Okay. Come across source of water you're suspicious of. No time to boil it. Drink it straight out of this filter. All right. Let's go to the side pocket here. I have a ferro rod. All right. Reliable. You always have a reliable source, a way of starting a fire, Lighters can fail on you. Matches can get wet. And ferro rods, you can wet. It'll last forever. Hardly breakable if you get a decent one. Lasts very long time. Very reliable source of a way of making fire. Okay, and I have it on this necklace, paracord necklace and lanyard. And of course, whenever you get into a situation, you want to take out as much gear out of your bag as possible and wear it on you so that you will have it readily available to you. So that would go around my neck in case of an emergency. While if I'm in the wilderness, trekking through the wilderness, trying to get home, you know, you have to cut through national parks, city parks, whatever, to take a shortcut home. And you get stuck in the park late at night, and you have to sleep in the woods, make a fire, and your lighter is not working, your matches are wet. Good way to start a fire. All right, let's move on. All right, front pocket. Silcock key. Silcock key. Again, water is other than hypothermia. Okay, dehydration is one of your likely enemies that will do you in, and you need to be able to get water any way you can. And if you're in a urban situation where you're trekking home and you're stuck out there, and all the businesses are closed, burned down, or boarded up, or whatever, and you need to access water from the outside of the business without having to break into the actual business itself, there's always side of the building where you can, there's a valve that you can turn with the Silcock key to get some water. Okay, let's move on. Front pocket, we have a lighter. We have a mini lighter here. Of course, your preferred method of lighting things is a lighter. Okay, easy, fast, don't play around, just light it up. But sometimes these lighters are unreliable, so that's why you carry a ferro rod with a lighter. Now, this lighter is wrapped with my number one choice these days for tinder lighting fires is duct tape. I have about 15 inches of duct tape wrapped around this lighter, and it works great for whatever you need a duct tape for. Repairing canvases, repairing tents, temporary fixes, not permanent, but if you have a leak in your tent, you know, it'll fix it up temporarily. And also you can use this for tinder. Works great for tinder. All right, so let's put that lighter over here. We'll go to this Altoids tin. All right, you know you can't have a survival kit without an Altoids tin. This is not a multi-purpose Altoids tin containing multi-purpose stuff. This is gear for basically one thing: first aid. Here is the Ranger band that you can also use as tinder, but I doubt if I will. I'd rather use save the rubber band for using the duct tape for tinder. All right, let's see what's inside the first aid kit. Now, for diarrhea, upset stomach, headaches, okay, pain. All right, you have assortment of Pepto-Bismol, Imodium AD, Advil, and baby aspirins in here. Okay, these are, well, baby aspirins have been known to save lives, keep people from having heart attacks and strokes. So always have baby aspirins if you're not in good health. It helps you to survive such attacks. Now here is Pepto-Bismol. awesome to have. Nothing worse than being in a stressful situation, trying to get home, and you got the runs or upset stomach, and you really, really don't want to pull your pants down and be pooping in the public, unless you're a homeless person. All right. So, bag a little over-the-counter medicine. We have some first aid cream for burns, some triple antibiotic cream, more triple antibiotic cream. We have some burn gel if you happen to burn yourself. We have liquid stitch in case you have a nasty cut, pretty deep. You have liquid glue here, liquid stitch that can stitch you up and keep you from bleeding like a stuck pig. Here is assortment of band-aids. Okay, assortment of band-aids. And at the bottom, we have a couple of really big band-aids, okay, to cover up a lot of a big wound, okay. Now here, that's the first aid kit in the Altoids tin. And here is the star of the show. Now, actually, this is the survival tool, okay, and this is the Leatherman 300. And the Leatherman 300 is a heavy-duty, very heavy-duty Leatherman multi-tool that has the pliers, has the main blade, pretty sharp. It has a flat-tip screwdriver chisel, wider flat-tip screwdriver's chisel. It has a reamer with a sewing eye, metal file, okay, and that's all that's on this side. I'll post a picture of this as well. Okay. Here we have on this side we have a serrated blade. We have a saw. Saw is great for the wilderness camping, wilderness survival. Here we have another flat tip screwdriver chisel that is much smaller and narrower. We have a Phillips screwdriver and can opener on this side, can opener. All right. And all of these tools on the Super Tool 300 locks. Show you how it locks. Boom, locks. Okay. In order to unlock it, you have to press this button up here and press down and it unlocks. Now, I like the Super Tool 300. It's heavy, but it's also heavy duty. And all of the tools that are in the Super Tool 300, I believe, is great for urban survival and wilderness survival. All right, moving along. We'll do another video just on that tool itself in the future. Going into the main compartment, we have a headlamp. We need a headlamp. I carry a keychain flashlight and a belt flashlight in my EDC routine. So this is in addition to having it in my compact a compact get home bag such as this, and always needs some source of light. And this headband light is what I choose to put in here. All right, now getting to the water bottle itself. Everybody will know this is from Walmart. This is a 32 ounce camping water bottle special that Walmart sells for dirt cheap. It's about $5-6. I don't know how much it is now, but when I bought it, it was about $5-6. And great water bottle. I used it with my lunch bag when I went to work. I'm going to relegate this to the this new water bottle carrier that I've converted into my get home bag. Now, all of you are going to say, all right, but that's plastic bottle. You can't boil water. If you need to boil water, how are you going to boil water? First of all, I am not going to put dirty water in this bottle because I'm going to be drinking out of this bottle. And if I put dirty water in this bottle, I have contaminated this bottle. And no matter how much clean water I put in, no matter if I dump that dirty water out and put clean water in to drink it, I'm going to be contaminating myself. So never put dirty water or untreated water in a bottle or container that you're going to be drinking out of, okay? Unless you're going to boil the whole bottle, and you can't boil plastic. So what do? I have a resting cup at the bottom of this bag. And yes, it fits. And it is also a cup from Walmart. Boom. Okay. And I call it the resting cup because you put the bottle in there and you rest it in there and you put this in the bag. All right. Now, if you need to boil water, here you go. Go to the stream, get a scoop of water, put it on your campfire or whatever fire you got going. Boil the water, sit it to the side, let it cool, and you're ready to drink your water. Okay. You may want to filter it out a little bit with maybe a bandana or something, so you can get all the sediment or the whatever is floating in the water out, bugs or whatever out, and then boil it. But there you have it. That is the whole kit. And you may say, where's the food? Where is, man, you're missing a whole bunch of stuff. Well, here's the thing, folks. Too many people overpack for emergencies. This is for you to be able to get home. Your number one objective is to get home. Okay, your objective is not to go camping in the wilderness, go nature hiking. Well, you can use all this in your nature hikes, and in case you do get lost or you do get if you are out there extended period of time and you need to utilize some of these things to survive, you can. But in a get home situation, you're going to be walking nonstop until you can't walk anymore, and then you just sit down and take a rest, drink a bottle of water, drink a little bit of water, put some band-aids on your little boo-boos that you occurred during your hike home. You know, number one thing is water. You got to get water. You got to stay hydrated, okay? And you got to keep from getting hypothermia. So you have a way of making fire. You have a way of getting water, okay? And you start out by having water, okay? So that's the overall Hurley water bottle carrier that has now been converted into a semi-survival bag. So, centerpiece being the water bottle for your survival. Okay, and that's it. If you have any tips and suggestions or what to add or what you might put. Hey, before you click off, I forgot to mention, in addition to everything I just showed you, I forgot that hanging to the side of the bag that I just added is a little water resistant pouch that contains a poncho. Okay, it's one of those cheap Walmart ponchos. Here, I'll show you the box. It's one of these plastic ponchos, temporary ponchos. Okay, so if anybody wants to say, well, you don't have anything for shelter or to keep dry, well, in case you're out, you don't have a raincoat like I do in my truck. If you don't have a raincoat, I guess you can carry this on the side of your pouch too, in case you get caught in the rain and you need to keep dry. Wear a little poncho, keep you from getting all wet and hypothermic. Anyway, here's another little thing that I'm gonna attach to the molly here to the side, or here I guess to this side. Is a paracord bracelet that I made for my wife. She doesn't wear it. I have mine that fits my wrist, but I can't find it for some reason for this video. So this is the paracord bracelet. It has a whistle, so that's covered for emergencies, that you need a whistle to call for help. Okay, it has a compass, and the compass works fine long as you take the blade out of the side here before you use it. It will point true north. All right, and there is, I'll take this out, see if I could do it one-handed. There is a ferro rod right here. Let me see. Give me 1 second. There you go. It popped out. There. Right here. There's a ferro rod in there. A little micro miniature ferro rod. I'll take it all the way out. There you go. And that's, I can use that to start a fire. And if I happen to lose the ferro rod that's on the bag itself that I just showed you, I can do that. It also has a blade. There you go. It comes off, unclasps, and there you go. There's the blade. And I did sharpen that a little bit, and that is sharp enough to do whatever I got to do with it. I would say it'd be pretty hard to do, but you can actually skin or gut whatever you need to do. Not skin, but gut fish with it. You can gut small animals with it. Okay, for food prep. I mean, for game processing, fish processing, whatever you want to call it. I did sharpen it a little bit, so in a pinch, just in case, you know. And of course, you always have a cordage in the form of, you can unravel all this. I believe this would be about, I don't know, about maybe 6 to somewhere between 6 to 10 feet. I don't know, of paracord. Okay, so forgot to mention these 2 items. All right, thanks for watching.